Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you're doing well, and I hope everything is going as planned. This is Denzamus, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking impasse free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. I do not know what you're praying for. I personally do not know what you're waiting for. But I will talk this from experience, my chosen ones. Regardless of what you have been praying for, before that particular thing arrives, you are going to be tested. Before the test even comes, you are going to first of all have to do some healing work. It is the healing that is going to help you raise your energetic frequency so that you are able to align with the blessings. Now the blessings can come in. So we're talking about healing, and we're also talking about the test that are going to come before those particular blessings arrive in your life. Like I've said, I don't know your blessing, what you're waiting for. Your blessing is probably starting up your own company. You want to become your own boss, maybe self-employed. Your blessing may also mean you are dreaming about finding the love of your life, your divine counterpart, your soulmate, and eventually you want to get married. You want to start your own family. That may be the blessing you have asked the universe. Your blessing can come in so many ways. Everybody is waiting for something different, depending on where we are. We are all at different areas in our life, and we all need different things. So, you've been praying. You have fasted. You have done everything. You have done the work. But for some reason, the blessing is not coming in, and you're asking yourself, what is really happening? Let me share with you something that has happened and I've experienced along my journey. Before the blessing comes in, you are meant to pass some tests. So you've been dreaming about a job. There's a particular job position you wanted, maybe working in a certain corporation. You want to change your work somewhere, get maybe more money. Maybe you've been desiring to buy your dream house and things like that. There is going to be a final test, my chosen ones, before that blessing will arrive. Case scenario number one. You've been hoping to get married. So this man walks in. So the universe is showing you this guy in front of you. You've run into somebody. And then he's like, okay, you ask me for a divine counterpart. What do you think about this person? You have made it very clear. You have all your points listed of the kind of person that you want. You have manifested this thing to come into your existence. Now this person walks in, and then maybe you may tick one or two boxes, and the rest of the boxes, you're not able to tick those boxes. Are you going to settle for that person? Is that your dream person? Ladies and gentlemen, if you go along with that relationship and you know for a fact that is not the particular person you have asked for, then eventually you're not in your blessing. That person has been coming as a test. The person actually is a distraction in disguise. You may even sometimes meet your dream person. They may appear, they may show up, and eventually you think that, okay, this is the person that you've wanted. You've always prayed for to marry or to start a family with. The person walks in. Maybe a week or two, it's been a month or two, and eventually you run into somebody else. They're also going to give you an offer. Have you guys noticed sometimes when you have been praying for something, it feels like it's impossible. You couldn't get it. And then for some mysterious reason, it came to you, and now all these other men are after you. All these other women are after you. You was single. Yes, you was moving around. You wanted a family, but there was nobody available. Maybe you ran into somebody. You like the person. You want to start a family with this person. Out of the blue, You are seeing all these offers coming out of the shadows. You don't understand where these men are coming from. The men that are coming from the shadows, all those men, those are the tests from the universe. You ask the universe for a man, for a woman. The man has showed up, that woman has showed up. And then eventually, you are now seeing all these offers coming to you. Are you going to actually stay with that person that the universe has offered to you? Are you going to be with that person? Because the universe is going to test you before this relationship or marriage comes into fruition. There is other people that are going to show up, and they are going to be potential tests for you. It's why sometimes you see a lot of people, they are like, oh, you know, I met this person, I met this man, I met this woman, and then eventually, you know, I ran into somebody else, and I think those ones, they're better than this one. The universe is testing you. The universe wants you to actually understand what you really want, because the universe cannot give you something before you pass the test. There can be also other case scenarios where you may get something. Believe me, as soon as you get it, it is almost slipping out of your hands, and you don't even understand what you have done. You need to have the faith to hold on to that blessing. When the blessing shows up, you need to be able to recognize that blessing, because you need to ask for discernment. You have got to ask for discernment from the universe, from God, so that you can be able to recognize, so that that blessing doesn't miss you. It could be, for example, your dream life, your desired life. You have always wanted to change something about your life, you know, become your own boss, do this and do that, maybe get different jobs or stuff like that. But at the same time, you're still stuck with a job you do not even like. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be tested. Are you willing to release something so that the good can come in? Are you willing to release the old? Because you see, before a blessing walks into your life, you have got to have the ability to release the old, because the old has got to go before the new walks in. You've been asking for a relationship. You're still stuck with this toxic person. Every day you're waking up in fights, you're shouting, you're quarreling, and sometimes when you're alone, you're dreaming that I hope maybe one day I can find a person that surely resonates and understands you on a deep level. The person is out there waiting for you, but there is somebody taking up some space. Are you willing to release that person? Are you seeing the lessons from the universe? There is some lessons the universe is showing you. You're with a toxic person. Are you ready and willing to release that person with faith? Because I've told you, normally the blessing is going to be hidden from you. You may be in a current situation, and that blessing is just around the corner. But there's a person in your life that is taking up space. It could be a job that is taking up space. You cannot be employed when you're still doing another job. Yes, you may have applied for some other jobs, but you may not be willing to release this old job that is not serving you, so that you can walk to your new desired career or employment or a job. There is some things you need to release for the new ones to come in. But in any way you want to look at it, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be tested. I've just given a few examples, but this can happen in so many areas of your life where you're going to be tested before you actually receive that blessing in your hand. Discernment is necessary to be able to recognize those blessings when they come. So when they come, you do not miss them. You do not miss those blessings. You also have got to have the ability to do the inner work, because I've told you guys in my videos, the healing is supposed to be an inside job. You do not heal with anybody. You heal on your own, because what you have gone through is not somebody else's experience. So you need to heal, first of all, some energy out of your life so the new energy can come in. When you have done the healing, pray for discernment so you can be able to recognize that particular thing, blessing you have asked for from the universe. When it comes, you cannot miss it. This has been an inspirational video for guys for today. Let us know what you think. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.